chair than on the dance floor.
Oh, so maybe that's it.
That could be.
I just can't do formal dancing.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the big show. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Chapman and Kirby in just a moment. But we want to continue our discussion with Chef Joel St. John from St. John's Catering. So you had the food truck.
I did.
Wait, did you do the food truck right after Spencer's?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then...
about a year afterwards.
Yeah. And then you had the food truck for how many years?
7 years.
Wow.
It was Cajun Creole fusion, I called it. I had Cajun egg rolls, fish tacos, mostly seafood, obviously, because that's what I'll enjoy eating, and that's what I like to. I've always cooked, except for maybe a few restaurants, steakhouses, stuff like that. But it was very successful for me. So, but I decided that just wasn't as fun as it used to be. So it's time to do something different.
Yeah, and what is that something different now?
Now I'm doing private catering. If you like specialized seafood boils, here in about another month or something, crawfish
You
will
mean
come.
like this?
About like that.
Look
Yep.
at how beautiful that is.
Nice jumbo shrimp. Some Dungeness crab, because blue crabs aren't really available right now.
Are those garlic bulbs?
Those are boiled garlic, correct?
Woo!
Some artichokes, some corn, potatoes down in there. I even cooked some mushrooms and melatonin. Not many people know what melatonin is.
Right, yeah.
But it's a shayoti squash.
Can you show us the melatonin?
Sure.
Just pull one of those boys out.
And
Yes, there it is. So flip it over so we can see what it looks like at the supermarket.
Okay.
So
like
you
that.
see, people, you've seen that at the supermarket. That's what it is, melatonin.
And okra. We could pretty much cook anything.
Yeah.
you know how they say in Louisiana, we cook a lot of stuff, and
That's
so
delish.
anything that you can think of. You can even put sausage in there, or
I was
carrots.
just about to ask about the sausage.
So this is something that people can order and just have it like for a party at their
Correct.
house. Yeah.
Basically, what my company is doing is I'm using a commercial kitchen to prep the food, but then I come to your house or business, but mostly houses and private parties and stuff like that, and cook on site. I bring all the equipment. I bring tables, not necessarily eat on, but to set up the cooking equipment, and I have all that stuff for years and years and years. I bring it all in a cargo van and bring live crawfish or shrimp or crabs and boil them on site, and then spread them out on the table and have a party.
That sounds great. And what are these little morsels?
This is one of the things I did on the Cooking Channel and the Food Network. They are shrimp corn dogs. Basically, you take a 26-30 shrimp, peel it, devein it, and then make a batter, such as like a cornmeal batter, like a pancake batter almost. Dip it in there, deep fry it, and then dip it in the sauce, which is a Dijon aioli, and it's got lime juice in it, and then you just...
Yeah. Jake, you want to follow his...
I'm going to jump in on
follow
that.
his example?
But I'm going to do it a little differently because I see you have these
Serrano.
Serranos here. So I'm going to take a bite of the Serrano
Oh, man.
and take a bite of this.
Here we go.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yum. And I like that they're portable. I bet they're a big hit.
They are. Whenever I do festivals with the food truck and stuff, it was awesome.
I bet.
But now I'm just doing a private catering thing.
And how do you get customers for that?
Mostly through word of mouth from Twitter or Facebook, and people know me around the city because I've been cooking here since '91, I think I said, and so I've been at different restaurants all over town, and but that's mainly. I'm just now starting this business. It's a startup for me, and I certainly appreciate you having me on because this is awesome to get the word out.
Well,
And
we appreciate you, and we're happy to help you any way we can. If someone wanted to have some of this delicious food in their home, how would they get in touch with you?
well, first of all, I think you would want to go to stjohnsfire.net, and that's my website. And we have a menu on there, and it has a lot of the things that I can do. But if you wanted me to come up with a special menu, we can do that too. I've had, well, too many years in the restaurant business. I can come up with.
You can cook anything.
I can cook anything pretty much.
Yes.
And so there's a link on there where you send me your questions and everything, or you can go to my Twitter account is at FireTruckTX. My Facebook is at St. John's Fire, and but basically go to the stjohnsfire.net, and
Everything's there.
you'll see that, and then you can leave questions, and then I'll contact you ASAP because it's connected to all my other social media stuff.
Now, if someone wanted you to come in their home and teach their college student to cook,
I
would you
can do that.
I think you would be really good at that.
I can do that.
You would be great.
I actually did a semester in New Orleans at their community college there. I was one of the chefs there for a short period of time, right before I moved back to Houston.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Cooking lessons with Chef Joel St. John would be awesome. All right. Thank you, Joel, and thank you for bringing. Yeah.
Ooh, man, look at all that
Okay.
good stuff.
Producer Jake, I'll give you $5 if you take a bite of one of those garlic bulbs.
Oh, absolutely. I just took a piece of that shrimp, by the way. Wonderfully flavored.
Good.
Wonderfully flavored.
I just made a cocktail sauce here with a little sriracha and horseradish.